Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev, welcome to this new Let's Play of Civilization 6 with the Rise and Fall expansion. But before I get into that, I just want to say that once I finish this playthrough, I will probably try to play one of the older civs, civs 1 through 5. Not sure which one of them yet, not sure which civ, so if you have any thoughts on that, please leave a comment below, would you? Anyway, it's been a while since I played civ now. We played on the release day of the expansion. Streamed a bit of the Cree over on Twitch. That was rather fun. Got to learn a bit more about expansion and everything. Still no expert, but we're learning. This time I want to try something slightly different. I want to try the Archipelago map, which I think is a new script. At least the achievement for it is new, and that's why I want to go for it. I'm gonna try to play on Emperor difficulty. I'm kind of nervous about that. The AI seems to have been boosted a fair bit in the expansion. And on Emperor they're gonna get an extra settler, and they're gonna get extra 40% extra production boosts to everything, and yeah, they're just going to be quite a bit stronger, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but we'll try. To kind of offset that, I want to play on marathon speed. The slower you put the game on in terms of speed, the more turns you'll have to catch up and make good decisions over bad decisions, move your units around, that sort of thing. So ultimately you'll be better off against the AI, right? You'll have more time to catch up to them. Now, since we're going to be playing on the water map, there are pretty much two water civs that stand out. We have Norway, my own native Norwegians, and Harald in charge. But they're very much centered around the longship, so once you lose the edge of the longship, once you can't really run around and pillage all the good yachts anymore, which is fantastically fun by the way, then you sort of taper off. I think long-term Gitarja in Indonesia is probably a stronger water civ, so we're going to be playing as them. I mean, we'll be able to build our navy just with faith. Even if we don't get a religion, we can still use our faith for something useful. We get adjacency bonuses for all coast and lake tiles, which there should be plenty of on our archipelago map. That's +1 yield per 2 coast tiles, I believe. And of course you have the kampung, their unique tile improvement, which can be placed in water, and that's fantastic. You're gonna get production from the sea. And that is just plain awesome on an archipelago map. Of course, the squares in themselves aren't going to be that great anyway. It's going to be what, like a 2 food, 1 hammer, 1 gold tile, ultimately, unless you're adjacent to sea resources. But still, it's gonna be much better than nothing, right? So yeah, this is what we're going to be playing as, and the settings we're going to be playing it with. All things are going to be default. And we'll just hope that the game has mercy on us when it comes to starting locations. Cue Sean Bean.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Daring Gitarja, Majapahit, queen of 10,000 islands, Indonesia's seas are your greatest strength. As exalted goddess of the 3 worlds, you shall spread your divine influence to all waters touched by the sun. Rely upon your loyal fleet, bold queen. Unleash a frightful storm upon those who bring strife to Indonesian shores.
Okay then, game, what did you give me this time? Huh, okay. Of course we're gonna turn that on right away. That's a lake. A large lake, that's unexpected. Sea resources, yes, but pearls, they're pretty crap. Let's be honest. They're pretty crap. There's some cattle over there. Huh. We are standing on freshwater though, because there's a river here, right? Yes. There's a river right there. And there's freshwater all around the lake. So the question becomes, do we want to move? It's always the question, isn't it? Let's look there. Okay, no extra resources. You know what? This is a hell of a lot more fresh water than I expected to see. I'll be quite frank. I did not expect to see fresh water at all. And at least down there, we can plant the city right there. And still get fresh water. And around all this... all around this lake. And these tiles aren't that bad either. And this is very good, a very good tile. Could get a decent harbor going here too. We're not gonna get that much out of our special bonus though, but the one thing I was thinking about here was moving to this tile, right? Still would have fresh water, we still get the built next to a coastal lake and get two faith to our city center. That would still fire here. We wouldn't get quite as good a harbor, I suppose, because we kind of wanted to build that on the seaside. But since we don't know what's here, I'm kind of reluctant to do that. And of course, we would be able to plant another city right down there. All along here. Right now. I don't know how long this river goes this way. Was that square fresh water? It is, so the river goes here at the very least. It starts here, doesn't it? Starts there and then it goes there. I don't know if it goes... Can we see? We know it goes here. Does it go there or does it go this way? I think it goes further north. Because I don't see that delta thing here. Anyway, if we move, we're gonna lose the pearls and that cattle at the very least. And this one would also be interesting to have actually, because ocean on all sides, that's +3 adjacency bonus for a district. Yeah, we're gonna set it in place. It is a hill, I think, right? Yes, we're gonna get extra production from that. Yeah, I'm more content with this, I guess. And of course, we're gonna boost sailing. We are not gonna have that many squares to improve, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge, actually. Getting the boost for one of those things. Anyway, also, this landmass looks a hell of a lot bigger than I'd imagined. I'd almost consider a scout. And given that we start with this many tiles, I mean, we have 2-2 from our city tile, 3-2 from the banana tile. That's pretty darn awesome in terms of food production. So we can hammer out things very, very rapidly here. We won't need the builder for a very long time. Do we have this area for a holy site? I guess this tile could be good for a holy site. 1 adjacent from the mountain, 2 from the oceans or the coast tiles. Yeah, and we don't... And there, of course, everything else would require us chopping. That's why I'm looking at the naked tiles. It's also a lot of hills here. You can mine a lot of them. Would I rather have a slinger than a scout? I'm gonna go scouts. This feels so wrong, to be honest, on a watery map. But I guess so. Anyway, tax. Well, we're not gonna have a housing issue since we're gonna have fresh water. We're not gonna be able to improve anything for a very long time. These tiles are just so far away that getting 3C resources is gonna be near impossible. And, well... You know what? We're gonna start researching astrology. I think we're gonna go very much into religion here. We should have enough production yield just from our starting squares. I mean, this is a hell of a good square to start with. 3-2. I think the only thing that can get better than that is a jungle tile with cocoa on it, which I believe is a 4-2 tile or something. Cocoa spices. I don't quite remember. Anyway, that's what we're gonna go for, I guess. One scout there's to go north. He's gonna go south. We're gonna pray that we're alone on this continent. Most likely we're not. This looks to be way too much mass for just me. And barbarians. Didn't take long to find them, huh? So there's a camp right down there. Lovely. At least we're blocking them from getting to us. And he's also running away. Yeah, there you are. I knew you'd be nearby. That of course means that there aren't anyone living right on top of this area. Do you want to clear the camp out now? I probably do. Yeah, I don't think we can wait. And there's no defensive terrain there. Yeah. I was kind of hoping I could do some scouting, but I guess not. Gotta start smacking you. Smack you in the face. And of course we're gonna know if he... heat up a bit. We're gonna know if that scout finds someone. Someone else. Because then this village will start pounding out units. Yeah, that's... hell with it. Gotta try. He can kill us now, I think. Thankfully he doesn't do that. You just heal up a bit. It feels so inefficient not scouting, but... I can't risk this one going loose. That would just be bad long term. It's a darn good thing barbarians don't heal. One more turn at the very least. On the bright side, we haven't been encountered. So we might be alone. I'm gonna heal a bit more. One more turn at least. Okay. Yeah, now I think I can kill you. Maybe. I can kill this guy, but I'm afraid of the scout. The scout is gonna return and kill me. That's my fear. Oh, we got airs. Oh, good. 3 air score because it's a threatening village. Lovely. Of course, now we have to get back before that scout returns. We could heal in place, or I can run back home. That's gonna cost me quite a few turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns to get up there. And 5 turns to get back. 10 turns. I can probably heal more just by sitting in place. As long as that scout doesn't return. Should be fine. And our own scout is about to go out into the open. Do I want to go settler first? Do I want to be that greedy? We have the opportunity because we have this great drive square. Normally we couldn't do this. I mean, the alternative is to get the monument, which isn't bad. That's gonna let us get to the government faster. I mean, city sites down here are pretty darn good. We haven't even claimed our first square yet. You know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be that ballsy. You're gonna go north and see what's on this side. We need to find some cities. There's that scout, I guess. I hope that's... Actually, we'll find out, because if he attacks us, he comes from this village. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's moved away. He might come from another village. That ain't good. Okay, you're gonna start exploring. Okay, fair enough. Okay, someone's definitely over here. Someone's definitely over there. And that's kind of bad, because we might have some loyalty issues as a result of that. Go there at least, and wait. You wait right there. I'm not sure what this scout is gonna do. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to stand in this jungle. We can't enter. Yeah, we can go there. He can't kill me there. So are you placing there kind of invalidated the entire river? That's unfortunate. It very much looks like we're alone in this landmass, which is okay. That, or it's a very large landmass. Okay, we found another continent. We got a boost for that. Fantastic. We found Hadrissa. We're the first one to find you. We're going to get a boost to our science for that. You want me to trigger the Eureka for archery. That's not going to happen, because I built a scout and not a slinger. Unfortunate. Do anyone live over there? No? Okay. Okay, so nothing down this way. Okay. Org, let's see. Go. Ah, that's where you come from. Oh dear. That's gonna hurt. Because that's gonna spawn a whole bunch of barbarians and send them at me. In that case, I need you to go back home and heal up and prepare for that barbarian onslaught. Whereas you can try to sneak past and then you turn down again, I guess. Try to block him a little bit. You're gonna go there, right? Yes, of course you are. Of course there's a good yacht right there. Taunting me. Yeah, you just have to go home. He's gonna spawn a barbarian raiding party. They're gonna come and smash my face in. Didn't go home though. Get the hut. Oh yeah, that's so useful. Thank you, game. Normally I would have been okay with this. Now, not so much. I want to deal with that camp, but this warrior has to heal up first. At the very least. Oh, I completely forgot to actually stop the research. There we go, the scout returned. He's producing a whole bunch of units. He's gonna come and kill me. Fantastic. So that scout is gonna go all the way home. This scout is gonna run down here now. Yeah, we're not gonna find a natural wonder anyway, I think so. It's still an okay plan to go into astrology. I'm gonna heal up. You just try to run the hell away. He's gonna go there now and just try to kill you, of course. Here, you can go there-ish. There's a scout again. Okay, so what do we know about unsettleable places? Well, annoyingly, of course, there have to be resources here. We could harvest the rice and build an aqueduct there, or settle a city there. Or just settle on top of the resources. For fresh water, it's a possibility. But right now... Yeah, and there's the mountain here too, though. We could aqueduct from that. There aren't many great city sites here. That's an annoying part. I mean, that's an okay site, I suppose. But... that's about where it stops. And I really wish that the hill was there, instead of here. And with Hadrissa down there, that's going to block everything in that direction. We're not gonna get fresh water over here, but some cities are possible, I suppose. Of course, we have to get rid of the barbarians first. And almost no sea resources, which is the real killer here. Maybe I should just move down this way and guide him towards Hattusa. The only reason that would be a bad idea is because we're building a settler and that's gonna go south most likely. But why not? Yeah, okay, so our starting city ain't bad. Oh, we have a luxury over there too. I didn't notice. 3 tiles away. Huh? Yeah, our starting situation isn't that bad, but our expansion sites are quite frankly terrible. We don't really have any. That's the thing. Go southwards. Okay, at least there's something out here. And fresh water, but of course tundra. Not ideal. That, on the other hand, is a pretty darn sweet deal. A free builder. A free builder we can't do anything with, but a free builder. Actually, we could do something with it. I don't know if I'm that ballsy though. We need shipbuilding first, of course, but we could use him for exploration. Because he can cross the seas way sooner than anything else, right? That's a bit of a ballsy move if I do that, so I'm not gonna. But it would have been a possibility. You're just gonna sit right there. As much as I want to start building a holy site after this, I think we're gonna have to hammer out a slinger. Go there and sit on that tile, please. Just wait. Scoot around Hattusa. Oh, another city-state. One with a lot of units. Yeah, that's actually okay. We're gonna get influence with you, right? Yes. So we're gonna get extra production towards military units, i.e. a stinger. You want me to build a government plaza? Okay, that's kind of low on my priority list. Well then, now for the Pantheon. And normally I would have gone with God of the Sea and that's it. Because Archipelago map, right? But we don't have much fish. We do start with 3 in our capital. And this one would have another one at least. Yeah, I don't know. It would still be good, but is there anything that would be better? We're actually not the first to get a Pantheon. Ouch! That is unexpected. Someone has met at least one religious city-state then. At the very least. Which other civs generate faith natively? Or with just-in-time improvements? Sumeria? No, they generate science. I think. Anyway, what do we have here? We have some marble. We don't really start with anything great. 2 bananas and a citrus. Another citrus. Not really a Pantheon for those things either. Right, bananas. +1 culture. Yeah, I think I think God of the Sea is still what we're gonna go for. kind of tempted to go with the god city patron goddess and get our holy site up that much faster. But yeah, long term I think God of the Sea is the choice to go. We're gonna go God of the Sea and hope that that actually works out for us. Found the Pantheon. Let's go. Gives us absolutely nothing for a while, but that's okay too. Over time it's gonna give us some good things. And we'll just have to keep exploring down here and see what we find. You actually found a Barbarian encampment since you're so injured. Not surprising. Is that another river? Yes. All the rivers are down there in the snowy terrain. Ah! Snowy crappish terrain. I mean, even settling here wouldn't give us a good harbor site because of adjacency bonuses. Arrgh. It's hard to tell the difference between the darker green for freshwater and the lighter green for sea here. Anyway, time for break. We shall see how this goes. Again, our starting site is actually pretty good. Everything else is kinda crappy. But we'll see if we can make it work. At least we're alone on this little subcontinent, and we do have a city. Our city is there, so we're gonna have loyalty pressure on these other islands. We might be able to expand a bit. Someone's over there. That's gonna be scary to meet, but well, time will tell. And again, after I finish this campaign, I'll probably return to one of the older civs. So if you have some thoughts on that, just leave a comment. For now, thank you for watching.